afternoon, everybody. Could I have all the graduates please stand? Thank you, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2022 graduating fifth grade class. So at this time, I'd like to invite our student GO secretary, Malaya Trinidad, to the podium to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Following the Pledge of Allegiance, please remain standing as our fifth grade leads us in the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. We'd like to welcome everyone to the 2022 William E. Cottle 5th grade graduation. Today we recognize the many accomplishments of this wonderful class of students, and we celebrate as they take their next step in their pursuit of learning. As we begin, I'd like to acknowledge some special guests who have joined us this afternoon. Ms. Therese Gardia, Board of Education Trustee. Your dedicated concern for all of the children in the Tuckahoe School District is greatly appreciated by all teachers, staff, and students, and for that we thank you. Dr. Amy Goodman, our Superintendent. Thank you for your leadership and your particular interest in the William E. Cottle School and for your unwavering support for all of the students in our district. Thank you. Also with us this afternoon, we have Dr. Kate Sweeney, Director of Special Education. Mr. Christopher Keogh, Director of Curriculum, Instruction, and Technology. Dr. Bart Linehan, Principal of the Tuckahoe Middle School and High School. Miss Faith Sparks, Business Manager. Our wonderful PTA President, Miss Susan Mealy. And Officer Charlie Minio, our Tuckahoe School District SRO. Thank you all for coming and for your constant support of our fifth graders and all of the students of Cottle. Thank you. We also like to recognize two very important organizations, the Tuckahoe Student Support Committee and the Tuckahoe PTA. Both give tremendous support to our students in many, many ways. Thank you for all that you've done for William E. Cottle and the Tuckahoe Union Free School District. So, ladies and gentlemen, today is certainly a milestone for everyone sitting on stage. We've watched this group of kids grow into their own personalities, form friendships, and make memories they can take with them beyond the doors of Cottle School. As our graduates get ready to move on to middle school, I am confident they have all the tools they need to be successful. Boys and girls, as your time here at Cottle comes to an end, I hope you can look back with pride in all you have accomplished and excitement for what lies ahead. Congratulations on graduating today. Today is your day, and I wish you all the best in middle school and beyond. Cottle will only be a block away, and the doors to Cottle School will always be open for you. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to invite our Board of Education trustee, Ms. Therese Gardier, to the podium for her address.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, fifth grade class. For those of you who don't know me, and Mr. K introduced me, I'm Therese Gardier. I'm a Board of Education trustee. I'm about to start my second term. It has been my honor and privilege to serve our amazing community. I'm also, as many of you know, a fifth grade parent, and I've known many of you and our children through the years. I've been a class parent, and I'm lucky enough to call some of you my friends. It is truly bittersweet to stand here knowing that our babies are grown up and they're going to middle school. For some of us, this is our first, and for some of us, it's our last. Nonetheless, it is definitely bittersweet, and these are truly an amazing group of kids. Today, though, I'm here on behalf of the Board of Education, and I want to offer our deep gratitude to our amazing administrators, but especially Mr. Marash and Mr. Kilgallen for leading this school. I want to also acknowledge the faculty and staff, and especially the amazing fifth grade team who we're saying goodbye to tonight, but they are amazing. And finally, I want to thank you for inviting us to be a part of this celebration. The Board of Ed is dedicated to providing the best opportunities for our kids, and I hope that you all see that. I know all of you are very involved in the school, and I want to encourage you to stay involved as our kids go to middle school and high school. They may not want us there as much. They do need us. They're going to want rides and food and money. They will call you for those things, and they need you to be there. So please stay involved in the PTA. Thank you, Mrs. Mealy, for your service. She's stepping out. And also the Tuckahoe School Foundation. So last but not least, I want to say a huge congratulations to the fifth grade class from the Board of Education and myself, wishing you guys all a lot of success in middle school and high school and beyond. And I hope everyone has a happy and healthy summer.
Thank you, Therese. And at this time, we'd like to invite our superintendent, Dr. Amy Goodman, to the podium for her address.
Good afternoon, and welcome to our fifth grade moving up ceremony. I would like to start by welcoming our distinguished educators, staff, parents, guardians, grandparents, board trustee, family members, and friends. I especially send a warm welcome and congratulations, of course, to our wonderful fifth grade class. I would also like to take this time to acknowledge our great fifth grade team of teachers and staff. I thank all the teachers at Cottle because Cottle teachers care very deeply about every single student, but today is the fifth grade Teachers Day, so thank you so much. I also want to take a minute to thank the best Oompa Loompas, principals, that you can possibly have in an elementary school. They always go above and beyond. They put this together in like 2 minutes once they decided that the weather was such that we had to do this, but that's sort of the way they do everything, and it's always with their heart and soul for your kids, so thank you. Fifth graders, I encourage you to think about your time at Cottle schools and all that you've learned, and also look ahead to when you will be entering the middle school just down the block. Think of the adventures that await you as you cross the threshold into your middle school years. There must be a lot to think about when you look ahead. As you move into middle school, I want you to think about the person you will become. I especially want you to think about the leader you will become. There are very many important qualities of leadership, and I want you to hold on to one that I think is the most important, which is bringing people together. I think about so many novels that you've read over the past few years at Cottle, and one of the books I enjoyed most when I was your age was The Wizard of Oz. In both Frank L. Baum's book and the famous movie, Dorothy Gale is a hero in a unique sense. She does not have superpowers, a wand, or a sword. Dorothy's true power is bringing people together. In the end, Dorothy recognizes that she had all she needed all along: her red ruby slippers, and of course her courage. She also had her friends, timeless characters that helped her travel the yellow brick road and defeat the Wicked Witch. Along the way, she helped them realize their own strengths too. Her friends, the Scarecrow, a Lion, and the Tin Man, had previously only defined themselves by their deficits. Through their adventures with Dorothy, they recognized their strengths. So, while the building across right down the block does not resemble the Emerald City, know that as you march in the building in September, you will find power in supporting one another. Last night, I shared an antidote with our high school graduates with the same message. We are not hardwired to compete. We are motivated to cooperate. I, too, would like to thank the PTA and our outgoing president, Susan Mealy, for all that she did. We really appreciate that. So much at Cottle was an effort of the PTA, and we also appreciate our Tuckahoe School Foundation. And parents, we really appreciate you. I really appreciate the support that you have given your children, first and foremost, all of these years. And, it's great to sit here today, but you've been through your ups and downs, and you certainly will until 12th grade. But it will be, I'll tell you, when you look back on it, it'll be the best time of your lives. And to our students, you guys are just outstanding. You really have been. I see you, there's the happiest kids skipping down the hall, whether they're wearing a mask or they're maskless. They are so involved in their studies and in supporting each other. I just know that they're going to have a great, incredible time going all the way up through 12th grade with us, and we're so glad to take you all along for the ride. So thank you so much. Here's to much success. Have a great summer, and thank you for all your support.
At this time, I'd like to invite our GO President, Alessandro Del Maestro, and Vice President Dominic Bofamonte to the podium for their address.
Hello. Although many of you already know me, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Alessandro Del Maestro, and I'm the student body president of William E. Cottle Elementary School. I remember when I first came up here to say a speech to become the president. Now I'm coming here to end my time as the president as we all prepare to move on to the next stage of our education in Tuckahoe Middle School. I also remember when I first came to this school in 3rd grade. I was petrified of being in a new place because I didn't know many people and everything was new to me. However, thanks to the amazing teachers and staff at Cottle, I was able to face my fears and be successful in all my classes. Aren't we lucky to be in a school where the teachers and principal really care about us? I wouldn't have the courage to run for president if it wasn't for everyone in this room. We've all grown so much over the years, and although we have more growing to do, we leave Cottle with a strong foundation ready to take on the world. I hope everyone does well and is successful and successful during the rest of their lives, especially next year in the new building next to us. I would like to thank the principal, Mr. Morash, the assistant principal, Mr. Kilgallen, and Mr. Cario for helping us be the best we can be. Lastly, I want to thank the 5th grade teachers, especially Ms. Gorsi, Mr. Fusco, Ms. Girardi, and Ms. Stone. Just as Theodore Roosevelt said, the person who never makes mistakes never tried anything new. So as you go on in life, try not to do the same thing over and over again. Challenge yourself and reach for the sky.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morash, Mr. Kilgallen, teachers, parents, and fellow 5th grade graduates. My name is Dominic Bofamonte, and I'm the Vice President of Cottle School. This year was one of the best and most exciting years at Cottle. There were many memories we will look back on and remember. For instance, I will never forget the excitement on the first day of school. We were switching classes with new classmates for the first time. In addition, we had many new responsibilities, like being upstairs with just the 5th grade and walking with no teacher in the hallway. It was a memorable year that had no virtual learning and many after-school clubs and activities. One of my favorite times was when we went on a class trip to the Rockland Boulders game and watched professional baseball being played with great seats. Even though the schoolwork and homework is sometimes tough, it was cool being the oldest and having all the responsibilities. This year was like no other, and we have the fantastic teachers and staff to thank for making it great. To my fellow 5th graders and friends, congratulations and the best of luck in the middle school.
Gentlemen, outstanding, outstanding. Let's give those gentlemen a round of applause again. All right, at this time, we'd like to recognize each member of the class of 2022. Each student's homeroom teacher will announce each graduate by name. Each graduate will come forward and receive their diploma. I would like to invite Mr. Fusco to the podium.
It is my honor to introduce the class of 5F. Jackie Algaba. Renka Amayama. Allison Baker. Samaya Blackman. Valentina Bothwell. Tristan Boylan. Liam Carpenter. Allison Chino Jara. Maura Kruchinas. Declan Duty. Christian Drago. Bridget Fawnin. Jack Fortuno. Jack Gardier. Gianluca Gizzo. Yugo Morifuji. Bryn O'Keefe. Mirella Oliva. Nico Para Edwards. Michael Ricotta. Alicia Shrestha. Nicholas Weisfeld. Five F, class of 2022. I would now like to welcome Ms. Stone and the students of 5S.
It is my honor to announce the graduates of 5S. Samantha Anderson. Joseph Bernardini. Marco Cadrapoli. Madeline Connolly. Nicholas DiPietro. Emma Doherty. Allison Duffy. Michael Farrow. Meredith Lawley. James Lansing. Lauren Lee. Gabrielle Lesperance. Violet Lynn. Alexander Maris. Miles Millings. Mac Ruckman. Brianna Setti. Marin Swenson. Andrew Tushai. Brandon Vasquez. Congratulations to Ms. Stone's class of 2022. I would like to invite Ms. Brown, Ms. Miller, and Mrs. Gorsey up to the podium.
Good afternoon, everyone. I will now present the graduates of 5SB, Christian Seha. Nicholas Endreka.
Good afternoon. I'd like to congratulate the graduating class of 5KM, Ryan Agenai. And Pablo Tapia.
All right, CG, get ready. Liam Albano.
Emily Atwood. Elizabeth Barron. Dominic Bolfamonte. Michael Cavallari. Nicholas Dean. Alessandro Del Mistro. Ella Larkin. Esther Lynn. Liam McLaughlin. Natalia Para Edwards. Daniel Riley. Charlie Scher. Alice Silva. Eric Stupple. Hudson Tano. Malaya Trinidad. Andrew Van Heusen. Nicholas Vivas. Alexa Wade. L. Watts. Sarah Watts. Congratulations to Ms. Brown, Ms. Miller, Ms. Gorsey's classes. Next up are Ms. Girardi and Ms. Whelan's class.
Jericho Carrera. Damian Cotto. Joseph Doherty. Milan Maljevic. Kayani Moultrie. Ethan Podal. Alondra Ramirez. Ian Cazada. Okay, JG, ready? Nicholas Amato. Abigail Arana. Ethan Chen. Colin Chalk. Elkin Cortez Sanchez. Giovanni Galindo. Alexander Deloshai. Zoe Hammerling. Alyssa Holliday. Abigail Jaffe. David Jaffe. John Kirkpatrick. Finley McGlone. Pedro Menegasso. Scarlett Moschito. Peter O'Keefe. Sophia Roberto. Isabel Scally. Caroline Shaw. Gianna Tortorella. Emre Uzin. To 5JG and Ms. Whalen, class of 2022. Congratulations.
Okay. At this time, we all ask you to sit back and enjoy our 5th grade graduates' rendition of Ready to Go.
Thank you so much, boys and girls. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. Before I get started with my remarks, I do want to give a special shout out to one of our new security monitors this year, Mr. Andrew Wade. In addition to being a valuable addition to our Cottle security team and our Cottle family, Mr. Wade played the piano, Pomp and Circumstance, as our graduates processed in today, and will be doing the same processing out. We thank you, Mr. Wade. So as I begin, I would like to ask our 5th grade teachers to please come on to the front of the stage. Before you, you have Ms. Brown, Ms. Miller, Ms. Stone, Ms. Girardi, Mr. Fusco, Ms. Gorsey, Ms. Whalen, and Ms. Doherty. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our amazing 5th grade teachers and all of the outstanding support staff at Cottle who have worked so diligently this year to help these students set high goals and then achieve them. Their dedication and professionalism is beyond compare. Thanks. In my travels, through the classrooms, the halls, the cafeteria, the gym, I have observed the students of this year's 5th grade class, and I may be a bit prejudiced, but I have to say that I think this is a pretty special group of kids who will always have a special place in my heart. In 4th grade, this group had to navigate all of the educational twists and turns caused by the COVID pandemic. Then in 5th grade, since September, I have seen them work hard as they transitioned to departmental learning. Whether they were learning from home or learning together in a classroom, they always gave their best effort, took responsibility for what they did, and gave each other a helping hand. When we asked them to be role models and big brothers and sisters to our littler cubs, always acting as good examples and of friendship and kindness, they took that on. They are curious, thoughtful, enthusiastic, and they have learned not to quit if they're faced with difficulty. They have discovered that when we all work together, we can overcome obstacles that first seem insurmountable. The William E. Cottle class of 2022 is made up of truly remarkable young people, and I fully expect that we will continue to hear of their accomplishments for many years to come. So, to the 5th grade class of 2022, and with apologies to the Yankee fans in attendance, my advice to you is a quote from my favorite New York Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom, who said, "Set your goal high and then go after it, because nothing happens until you make the choice to pick up the ball and throw it." So get out there, 5th grade class, and think and create and invent and use your many talents to change the world and make it better. You can do it. And always remember that no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Congratulations, and I know that you will continue to make us proud in middle school. At this time, I would like to invite up the principal of the Tuckahoe Middle School High School, Dr. Bart Lenahan, to the podium.
First of all, I want to congratulate the 5th grade class of graduation. That song was tremendous. You're ready to go. I would have sang "I'm ready to receive," but I didn't know in advance. So next year I'll sing if I get advance notice, Mr. Marash. Congratulations to our students. Special congratulations to our parents. You've earned it. You've worked so hard. We're looking forward to having it at the middle school. I can't say enough about the Cottle staff, kindergarten through 5. They prepare our students for middle school and high school. It'll only be a matter of time. Last year, the 12th graders walked across the stage. Parents, enjoy these moments. You've earned it. They are wonderful students. And on behalf of the faculty, staff of the Tuckahoe Middle School, I welcome you. We're looking forward to having you next year. Have a great summer, and congratulations.
So as we finish our graduation festivities, our graduates will close us out with their rendition of Eye of the Tiger. Take it away, Ms. Kim. So this concludes our graduation ceremony. So take it away, Mr. Wade. Graduates, please stand.